Good morning.
Good morning.
We're in Oakham. Oakham.
Yeah.
Oakham. Oakham. Don't know all about Oakham.
No.
Yeah, we were going to go magnet fishing this morning, but the spot we picked didn't work out, so we've come to Oakham for a vloggy day instead.
Yeah.
So I know there's a castle here. I know there's a museum. There might be other things as well. Let's just get into Oakham and have a look. Oakham. Oakham. That's like spelt oak, ham. It's like a tree and a pig all in one word. Oakham. So the first thing we're noticing about Oakham,
It's very posh.
it's beautiful. We love it.
Yeah.
Honestly, Oakham School back there, it's got about 7 rugby pitches and they're immaculate, better than Wembley. They had a swimming pool inside the school. The school had its own shop, and all the pupils,
Lovelily dressed.
they had proper uniform on and everything. And one of them stopped some traffic and he actually waved at the traffic for letting him go. You won't get that from kids anywhere else. Actually waved at the man who stopped to let him past. Honestly, they bring the kids up well round here and it looks posh, beautiful. We love it. We love it. Just near a castle here somewhere.
Yeah, is this it?
No, that doesn't look castle-y. Check this out, Mazzy.
It's lovely.
Not entirely sure what it is, but you've got some stocks in there, look. How cool is that? You've got stocks in here.
I think it's called the Butter Cross.
The Butter Cross.
Yeah, little sign.
Ah, okay.
Oh my god, it's so lovely.
It is. The whole place is beautiful. I'm really liking my first impressions of Oakham. Could live here, couldn't you?
Yeah.
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 It's basically a market cross, where they used to have the markets years ago. I don't know if they still have markets here, I doubt it.
I think they do. I read it online on a Tuesday or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's been there. They know it's been there since 1611.
Yeah, that's old.
Probably older than that, but that's the first date recorded that it was there. 1611.
That's really nice.
And I think I
isn't
just
it?
read there's 4 or 5 market crosses in Oakham, so it must have been a
there's
big
another one there, look.
market town.
See it in front
Oh
of
yeah,
us?
there's one here. Very similar to the other one, but this one's got like a water pump on it. It would have had once upon a time. Water come out there, fill your buckets, give it to your horse while you go down to the market. Orchim Castle.
Yes.
We're at Oakham Castle. Oakham Castle. It's a castle in Oakham.
And it's free.
And it's free, so we're actually going to go inside. Now, I did read about this place with horseshoes. There's a tradition where when you turn up, you've got to give a horseshoe to them, or they'll cut off one of your horse's legs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So the horses, when they were riding to Oakham, they were papping themselves. They were thinking, oh, please, I hope when we get there he gives them a horseshoe because they're going to cut my leg off otherwise. So inside there apparently is like 200 huge horseshoes.
Wow.
Some of them given by kings and queens or something.
Oh, that'll be good.
Back in the Domesday Book, 1066, there used to be a castle just up here, or a great big house, the Royal Hall it was called. You can see it there, look. That would have been up there. We'd have been. This is the moat down here. But this is the actual castle now, which doesn't look anything like a castle, let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Not sure if we're going to be able to film in there, but we'll give it a go. Come with us. It's the Queen.
Who? They're exactly in this building, isn't it?
Right, the Queen has been here. It's over
I'd
there.
say down there, yeah.
It's at that table there.
Yeah.
The Queen. She was very young there. So this is a court now, or it was a court.
Yeah.
Today they're actually having a wedding.
Are they?
Setting up for a wedding.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why all the chairs are in the middle, because they're having a wedding.
Oh, I see.
Up there, look. That's the oldest one in here.
Oh, the one flat to the wall.
Yep, I'm just reading about it. It was presented by Edward IV in 1470. Read about it there if you like. And over here is what it would have looked like when it was presented. See this one?
Oh, I see.
So, I've just been asking the guide here, has anybody else ever seen this anywhere else, where they collect horseshoes in a place like this? Because all these like kings and earls have presented these horseshoes, but I've never heard of this anywhere. It's fantastic. So I've just worked out what year the Queen came.
Yeah.
1967. Do you know how I know that?
How do you know?
Because that's the horseshoe she brought, look.
Oh, yeah.
She has to be different,
I
doesn't
was
she,
just
and have a
about to say
background.
she has to be different, don't she? Yeah.
And that's not proper horseshoe, that's just like a plaque, isn't it?
It is lovely, though.
You've got Princess Margaret,
Yeah.
Edward, Duke of Kent, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh.
Prince of Wales.
Where?
Duchess of Kent.
Where have you seen that?
No, it just says that, but it's...
Oh, Prince of Wales.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an old Prince
Yeah.
of Wales. Victoria. Princess Alexandria. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I do like them. Anyway, let's go look around Oakham. So the original Oakham Castle was up there on that hill. Back in 1066 it was recorded as being up there or something. It's not there now. So this is like the old manor house which they're now calling Orchim Castle. So it wasn't an actual castle here.
See.
But very nice place and a wonderful lady inside.
Yeah.
Who took a note, so she might be watching this, so I've got to say she were a wonderful lady inside.
And she had her own motorhome as well.
And she has a motorhome.
Yeah.
About 20 years old, she said it was. So the archaeology they've done, some schoolmaster in 1950 started digging it all up. And then Time Team came in 2012 and they found a wall in the Great Hall where we've just been. I was just going to say, Mazzy, that Jamie Vardy comes from here.
Who's that?
Jamie Vardy plays for England now and again.
Okay.
England striker, very, very good goal striker. Plays for Leicester City.
Interesting.
Yeah, you know when Leicester City won the Premiership?
I have no
It were all
idea.
because of him, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
He comes from here. Who else comes from here?
There was a list of people, but I can't.
Oh, there's a cricketer comes from here.
Uh-huh.
Broad. I think it was Broad comes from here as well.
Yeah.
It's just one of them places, a nice little towny village. Not a lot here, but somewhere, you know, worth coming just for a walk around. We've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So we're almost back at the van now and we've just seen this information board. I wish we'd have seen this before.
Yeah.
We've done the museum, we've just been in the church, we've seen the Buttercross and pump, we've seen this. I don't know what the Oakham signal box is, didn't see that, but we missed this out, Hudson's Cottage. I wanted to go see that. So the most famous person to come out of Oakham, I forgot all about him until I just saw that sign, Geoffrey Hudson. Geoffrey Hudson was the smallest man in the world, and I believe, I don't know, he became a bit of a celebrity. He actually fought in a duel and won. It was, you know, Game of Thrones. It was a bit like the little guy on Game of Thrones, but a real live version of him. And it was once served as a present to the king or something in a pie. And it's where the song comes from. What's the song, Mazzy?
Something 6.
4 and 20
Yeah.
blackbirds baked in a pie. It comes from that.
Ah.
So, yeah. Geoffrey Hudson, I think his name. Look him up on Wikipedia. Very, very interesting man.
How small was he?
Well, he was the smallest man in the world, apparently.
Yeah.
I can't remember how small, but he got a little bit bigger as he got older.
Yeah.
He went abroad and he grew quite a bit. But when he was younger, he was very, very small. Yeah, he had a duel with a guy and the guy turned up with a water pistol as a bit of a joke because he was so small and he looked like a kid. So I'm just going to turn up to this duel with a water pistol. So Geoffrey Hudson were a bit insulted that I turned up with a water pistol, so he just shot him, killed him, so he did win the duel. Don't mess with Geoffrey, that's what I say. Just popped into the Oakham Church on his way back to the van. You know, if you're ever passing a church, they're always worth going in. Sometimes you can see some really cool historic museum type things on the walls and things, but not seeing anything here, but it is nice. A beautiful old font here. That's old, is that?
The base is from the 14th century.
Of what? The font?
The font, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, you're going to correct me, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm just thinking you're incredibly intelligent because I didn't know that. How do you know that?
Oh, damn that.
Ah, okay, so it tells you there.
Yeah.
Now we're just about to leave this church, Mazzy.
Yeah.
There's not much to see, but please, on the way out, do not pull that cord. It is not a light switch. Do not pull that.
But now you said I can't do it, and now my hands want to.
You can't pull that, Mazzy. It'll make a big bell noise. No, no, just keep your hand off. Let's go, let's go. The good thing about Oakham is it's got its own coach park, which is just for coaches and camper vans, stroke motorhomes, and it's free parking as well. I think all parking in Oakham is free anyway, but it's nice that we've got this place just for us. Are you looking at our leak?
Yes, still there.
It's not good, is it?
No.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm writing to Beth. She did us this lovely picture.
Oh, and you're sending her a postcard?
Yeah, sorry Beth, I haven't had time to start it yet, but I'm doing it now today.
And whilst I'm recording, I would just like to thank a few people for becoming our patrons. Catherine, Jess, CFAB Bro, P.E. Corbett and Meaty Fist. Thank you very, 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 very much.
Yes, thank you.
Where's my tea?
It's in the oven.
What am I having?
Sausage sandwiches.
What did I have last night?
Sausage sandwiches!
Why am I having the same as I had last night?
We bought 2 packs and they need eating.
Why didn't we buy 1 pack?
I don't know, because we didn't... I don't know. Let me get on right into bed.
Okay. So Mazzy's at the hospital at the moment. She's just having a pre-op talk with them. She got her operation in 3 or 4 weeks to get a gallbladder out. So while she's there, I thought I'd just add to the end of this video a big thank you to all our new Patreons. In particular, Catherine Ocon, Lars Moller and Tammy and Tommy Gross. Thank you all so much for your support. There are going to be postcards going out to certain people. I've messaged you all for your addresses on Patreon. And I've just uploaded a new video on Patreon, especially for Patreon people. It's about this photo. I got sent this photo by my mother. It's a new photo which has come into his family from my great-great-granddad in the newspaper, talking about all of his 7 sons going to war. It's a fascinating story, fascinating picture. So if you'd like to see that video, you have to become a Patreon. It's for Patreon viewers only, unfortunately for the rest of you. So yeah, join us on Patreon for extra perks such as postcards and extra videos if you're interested in that kind of thing. Thank you all very much. Love you all, and we'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
On Travel Trolls TV.